Have you seen Harry Potter movies? Have you enjoyed them? Have you learned anything from them? Hello everyone, this is once again your life transformation coach Neeraj Singhvi, all set to make you live a better life. The present generation has just grown up on the magical book and movie that we call Harry Potter series. With over 7 books, J.K. Rowling has created one of the best adventure thrillers that I have seen. Even though it is weird, frightening, and dark, it has a magical touch that draws every person big and small to read and watch this wonderful series. From flying cars, magical wands, thinking hats, large spiders, dogs and ants, flying brooms, games in the air, magic shops, walking through the walls, destroying evil, it has all the elements that can transcend a range of magic mantras that we have only read in different books into reality. The book and the movie both make us live the adventure that Harry Potter is going through. We live in a real life magical world when we rummage through these wonderful stories. While we have all gone through this bookish and movie experience as a form of exquisite entertainment, do you know there are lots to learn from this? I've been able to identify 9 things to learn from Harry Potter stories and which has relevance to our living a better life. Number 1. The stories help us talk about things that we always thought could be there, but could never imagine. The stories left us an indelible mark on our minds about the magical ways of living life. If there is magic, we speak about it. If there is fear, we speak about it. If there is a struggle with relationships, addiction, or mental health issue, we should not be afraid to talk about these things because when we talk, only then do we find solutions. Number 2, we learned that friendship is important. Friends come in handy when there is no one else to shoulder your pain. They come in handy in helping and protecting you from the various dangers that may face you. Harry would have died in the first series itself if it wasn't for Hermione and Ron who helped him get his courage back. Number 3, it shows us that it's okay to turn to your parents for help. Your parents have always been there for you and will always be there for you. So, you can always depend upon them for any support. Draco did just that. Number 4. It teaches us that it's important to believe in yourself. Every danger that we face, there is only one person to fall back upon, and that is you. If you have a belief upon yourself, you will get through the problem. We understand this when Ron believes in himself and the Quidditch match and wins the game. Number 5. Harry Potter tells you that a community is important because that is what helps you grow into a strong individual. Communities can help shape your character and grit to live in this world. Communities provide support when most required and help defeat the biggest of enemies. Harry gets a lot of support from the community of wizards in his fight against evil. At number 6, at every turn of the story, there is danger, and Potter never gives up. He fights against all evil, putting himself in unforeseen dangers. But he is always triumphant at last. Harry destroyed the Horcrux within himself and then came back from the dead to kill Voldemort. It just shows us we can only be triumphant when we don't give up. At number 7, you get to learn that when you are in trouble, then there is always some kind of help somewhere. You can find help in unexpected places which you have never imagined. Remember, Professor Snape came as a huge help to Harry when he was expecting the least from him. At number 8, you learn to face your fears. The Potter series makes us realize that fear is just inside your mind. Once you can decide to face it, all that is left is success. Harry and Ron go into the Forbidden Forest to face the spiders to get to know the answers, even when there is fear lurking inside. And finally, at number 9, in every Potter story, there is a one thing that you learn, and that is you are strong and can do things on your own. Even if there is no help at hand, you are capable of taking down cities on your own. In the end, Harry had to face Voldemort, the Dark Lord of the universe, all by himself, and he did it all alone. If you must live a better life, you must stand the test of time. Stay courageous. Fight with your inner fears. Expect from the unexpected. depend upon parents, friends, and your communities, but finally be strong enough to face the world alone, even if there is no one around. At every corner of the series, we are only reminded of these most necessary traits which should be an integral part of our life. Has there been a time when you have faced a situation that has tested your grit? Has there been a time when you stood against the odds and won your way? Tell us if you have faced such a situation in life where life has challenged you, but you have been able to stand firm in your resolve and overcome the odds. We would love to hear it from you. If you want to know more about living a better life, read my book Temple of Destiny. If this episode resonates with you on whatever platform you are on, take a quick minute and interact with us. If you are at Apple Podcasts, press the subscribe button and give us a rating. If you are on Spotify, just click the follow button to continue the listenership with us. If you are on Anchor.fm, scroll down and leave us a message. If you like this episode, do share it with your friends and loved ones. And yes, as always, live a beautiful life, live a better life. Thank you everybody. Till next time. Bye bye.